welcome to GE News, tonight where you stay up to date on the latest gland news in Thyroid. I'm Juliana Pancreas. It's a sad night in Thyroid, especially for Thyroid and Roy D., who announced their separation to their die-hard fans on Islet this afternoon.
That's right, Juliana. The couple who met on the set of Endocrine Ever After have been inseparable for the past 3 years. This breakup is definitely a shock to all of Thyroid. The public announcement revealed off the levels of T4 and T3, showing their relationship wasn't as stable as the Islet photos may have portrayed it to be.
Although the public announcement reports the split was amicable, Islet comments by Roy D. seem to suggest otherwise. Soon after the public announcement, Roy D. posted a throwback vacation photo of him and Thyroid on Synthroid Island with a comment of level times so far and few between.
Uh-oh, Juliana. Roy D. may be coming for the jugular. Fortunately, Roy D. agreed to interview on tonight's show to clear up some of our dwelling questions. Roy D., welcome to the show.
Thyroid was such a beautiful woman. She reminded me of a little butterfly. Her best friends, the T sisters, were always a big part of her life. They were able to regulate everything she did. I could never understand how they were able to get her so high and excited one day, and then later make her low and sluggish. This may be putting the blame for our failed relationship on someone else, but I feel the T sisters were a huge part of what ultimately severed our relationship.
So, Roy D., you were together for 3 years. I think you owe it to your fans to tell us exactly what went wrong in your relationship.
While at times she seemed like my rock and my stabilizing force, she could be a little much, especially when she was high. She would get so hyperactive. It almost seemed as though her body was attacking her. This only happened when she hung around her friends, the T sisters. This was not good for our relationship, but it wasn't good for her health either. I would worry about her. She would get all anxious, start shaking, get really warm, lose weight, and keep saying she felt like her heart was beating out of her chest. She would also do strange things where her eyes looked like they were bulging out of their sockets. Sometimes I could calm her down by giving her PTU, but that didn't always work. Ultimately, I just couldn't take it any longer. Despite my love for her, I finally had to just cut her out of my life completely.
I feel like you're not telling us the full story, especially behind the Isletgram photo. So what really happened?
Thyroid was capable of dramatic mood swings. She could go from being extremely high to dangerously low. I noticed that she tended to get really down in the dumps when she would have a disagreement with her friends, the T sisters. When this happened, our relationship would become tense. She would change her complexion to a yellow-orange tint and develop a puffy face and hoarse voice. She no longer wanted to go out with me because she would tell me she felt cold, fat, tired, constipated, and fatigued. If we couldn't resolve the relationship in time, she sometimes would complain of brittle nails, she would begin to lose her hair, suffer from muscle cramps, and become forgetful. I always knew things were getting dreadfully bad when she was depressed and disoriented. The only solution I could find to fix our relationship was to give her a dose of levothyroxine every morning.
We're here with Roy D. again to discuss the ending of his relationship with Thyroid. Roy, how does it make you feel that Thy is no longer in your life?
Roy, and I understand that you have a message you'd like to get to Thy today.
I honestly don't know if I can function without her. Ever since she left me, I've been gaining weight like crazy. I'm practically balding from all the stress. My hair is falling out all over the place, and I feel like I can't focus, as if I am forgetting everything. I need her in my life. My bed is so cold and empty without her. Baby, come back to me. I need you.